Hello. Anybody out there?
I'm here.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Yourself?
I can hear you well. That's awesome. That's a good start.
The miracle.
Yeah. Oh, just life troubles. Like a clogged drain. My fax machine doesn't work at work. Stuff like that.
Your what machine?
Fax machine. I still use a fax machine.
Wow.
I'm kind of wondering why though. Like I don't really need it.
Like an actual physical machine.
No, it's part of it's part of like a copier machine
Okay.
where
Yeah,
you can
well,
you can
same thing.
you can send faxes, but
Wow.
yeah, I know. But people still use them.
That's nuts.
Businesses still use fax machines.
My sister accidentally called a fax machine at work, and she was so confused and scared she called her mom. She's 24.
Right, what's a fax machine?
She knew they existed. She didn't think they were still in use.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised too.
I don't use it that much, but once in a while.
I mean, my printer has a fax function.
Yeah, that's what it is. You,
You
if
know,
you have a line,
scan it.
if you have a hard line attached to it, you can use it. You can send documents that way through your
Yeah.
machine.
I don't think I've ever used it though.
Yeah. If it's not hooked up, you're not going to use it.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had a hard line in years. But if I need to send something to somebody, I just scan it and email it.
Hmm. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So I might be forced to change. Why do things have to change? But it seems like I'm always replacing something all the time.
Yeah, things don't last like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. So Anthony, did you got your kid to bed tonight?
Yeah, yeah. He didn't have a nap, so today he's tired.
Oh,
And today his mom is here, so it's her problem.
okay, it's her problem.
So now you know the trick, though. No more naps.
Well, it backfires sometimes because he gets very cranky. But he will transition soon to not having a nap.
He's not drinking coffee during the day, is he?
No.
Oh. Sometimes, sometimes kids have a lot of coffee, and so
That's
it keeps them
No,
awake,
but a shot of whiskey right before bedtime might help.
right?
Right.
Yeah. Like 2 hours before, just pack them full of sugar. The sugar crash will put them right on.
Yeah, it crashed hard. Well, my parents gave us whiskey when we had gum issues. They put whiskey. My mom used to put whiskey in her mouth.
All right, that's what it's for.
Yeah,
Not
old
for,
school. That's like an old school remedy.
yeah,
And then she would take a swig, and then she,
right.
Mm,
Solidarity.
right, or just dealing with it, crying kids.
Yeah, I had my speakers on mute.
Oh.
We need to do something to beef up this monkey.
The monkey, yeah, the monkey's pretty useless, right?
I'm
It's
gonna
an
teach
undead
him to use a
monkey.
sling.
Maybe he'll come in useful.
The monkey is going to die.
I want a trained attack monkey.
He's just gonna stand on my shoulder and shoot rocks at me.
That's,
Well, if this was Dresden, you could maybe summon a demonic one and it could throw flaming poop.
nice. It's a creative use.
I take no credit.
Hopper is going to strangle Piccolo in his sleep so that once again he will be the cutest.
But do it slowly so you can watch the
pets.
lights. So that you can watch the lights go out in his eyes. Okay, so currently you guys are in the Wachterhausen, right? Wachterhaus.
Yeah. He's just kind of broken.
Yeah, so sometimes I completely forget where you guys were, so I start the video the last 5 minutes. I'm like, oh yeah, that's where they were. So okay, so you had tied up the Wachter brothers. You broke into the home, tied up the Wachter brothers. The Stella, you strapped her back in her bed, and she did tell you that where the how to get to the basement.
Right, the secret door
In the closet.
in the,
You did find the dead
cloak
body.
closet.
You found the dead husband that Lady Fiona has been resting next to for years. Not creepy. And then the room full of cats.
We got the key.
We found her autobiography of fiend worshipping or something weird.
Oh yeah, in the book, in her little secret room, you found so that
The devil we know. Blasphemous treaties bound in black leather, and a very old letter to some girl that was an
That's
ancestor
right.
of theirs.
yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Okay, guys.
And I'm not there.
Oh yeah, let me put you on the map. Where are you? Yeah, we haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. So. Oh, there you are. Did I miss anything? Did you guys want to catch Anthony up on?
Oh yeah, we got a super magic item that only you can use, maybe. The holy symbol of Ravenkind,
Okay.
which requires a paladin. Do you have those levels, or is that just
Aye.
belief?
Hey, I got some paladin.
Okay, that's all.
All you
And
need.
then, but you have to be a paladin of good alignment. Is
Am I good? Let me check.
You better be. Not a fan of evil creatures.
Well, you could be
I'm
neutral.
not good. I'm neutral.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
We
So
have a
we
magic
have to
item that nobody can use.
Nobody can use them.
We're gonna have to turn you good before we
I
find
could
Strahd.
become good.
Oh,
I don't know what it takes.
out of
It's
convenience.
okay.
I'm not sure really it's in your heart though. You know, like
Right?
You're gonna have to leave our group first
Right.
of all.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
That's just hilarious, though. It's like, I'm assuming this is a key item, and nobody.
Yeah.
Not surprising.
it's
Do
not.
we know what
it's,
it does?
I think
They
it's
just
kind of,
assume somebody's gonna be a cleric and a paladin in the Raven Loft, like undead bad
Right.
things campaign.
it's a nice to have item. That's how I would describe it. It's not like
Uh,
it isn't a deal breaker. Nothing in here is a deal breaker.
but it's beautiful. We took it for no reason. Then we should have taken like box of potions or
We
whatever.
could sell it.
Oh man,
Who are
we'll
we
sell
going
it
to
to
sell it
Strahd. To
True.
Strahd, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I can hide this in my dungeon now," and we'll be like, "Yep."
So they broke in here. This has 3 floors, and then they, no, 2 floors, 3 floors. Oh, no, 2 floors, And yeah, they broke in and they chased off the staff, right? Because they were
This is the house of the lady who
female.
is an enemy of the Burgermeister,
Yeah.
and she was
And
rumored to like have a cult or something.
She's in league with Strahd, is what.
But turns out she's in league with Strahd, and she worships devils.
So she's
2 strikes and she's out.
I don't know if we've seen any proof that she works for Strahd, though, have we?
Well, there's the letter from Strahd
the coins.
and the coins, the payment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't everyone have coins with his face stamped all over them?
It seems like
Possibly.
only those that are in league with him seem to have those.
All right, well, that settles that.
Leafly took those 3 incriminating documents.
We're gonna go to the magistrate later and present our case.
Scratch wouldn't mind flipping through her book to see if there's anything useful in there.
The devil we know, or
Yeah,
the
that one.
blasphemous
Yeah, that one.
treaties?
Don't we want to go interrupt the cult first?
Yeah.
Or we start.
Let's go downstairs first.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you go down the stairs, and you go around to that closet that you saw with the shoes in it, and you kind of feel around in the back of the closet, and whoop, there it is. There's the secret door. You missed it. And then you pop it open, and immediately you hear a muffled chanting coming from the stairs below.
Can I tell if it's legitimate spell casting versus just some cult chant
Well,
stuff?
it's too muffled at this point. It's just kind of, you could hear it through the wall. It's almost like you're listening through a wall, and it's like, you know.
Okay.
Ollie Brown.
So I'm gonna put you down here.
So let's go quietly.
So you creep down the stairs.
Should we
and-
use Pass Without Trace?
Probably
Yeah,
if we're
just-
trying to be sneaky.
All right, Leafly will burn the spell slot.
I pinged you guys to the basement.
Yeah.
Okay.
I use something too.
Look at all those footprints. Oh, and Anthony, the whole reason we're here is because we were looking for these missing people, the butler and ladies, the Baroness's lady in waiting or whatever. And this guy with a giant demon arm was like, yeah, she did it. Go and break into her ship. And that's what we did immediately.
Actually, you're on
Perfect.
you're on the wrong stairs here. Okay. You're on the wrong set of stairs. Not that it matters that much. Okay, so you get to the cellar. This large root cellar has a dirt floor. 2 ascending flights of stone steps enclosed by wooden railings stand across from one another. Tracks in the earth lead from one staircase to the other, and other trails go from both staircases to the center of the bare west wall. 4 neatly made cots are set in a row against the south wall. You hear being that you are down the stairs now, you can hear through the wall the the chanting, and you can hear occasionally you'll hear someone scream.
Ooh, we should hurry in there.
In what direction was the chanting and screaming coming from?
It's coming from the southwest wall.
Okay. Are we all? I'm sorry. Are we all stealthy?
I think so. I
I
think
cast
we
Pass
cast-
Without Trace. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
plus 10 to all of this stuff.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a second.
32.
Have a 18 still.
That's supposed to be my specialty. Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
And we're the ones that roll the fucking.
You got an 18 and I got a 20 still, so.
Yeah, it adds up, I guess. I probably sneezed. I can't stand all this dust. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. There's footprint. I can see now. There's footprints on the.
Yeah, if
floor
we want to
leading
save
down.
any screaming people, we should figure out how to open that damn wall.
All right, let's go over there. Can we check for secret doors
So
or
as you
traps?
come in the room, the floor erupts all around you, and
Oh,
these fellows pop up.
holy
Let
cow!
me move this one out of the way here. Underneath from the floor. So let's roll initiative here.
It's the welcoming
Wow, that was
committee.
quick.
Great start.
This is one of them too, right? This one right here.
He's like a special boy.
Looks like, yeah, looks like it's a special.
It's a specialist.
No, it's not one of us, so yeah, it must be.
According to my sheet, I only have 4 hit points. That's not good. I'm sure we
Well, we haven't fought anything, have we?
maybe there's some glass.
No, we've taken.
We
No,
didn't
the
trigger
last
any
time we took
traps.
damage was fighting those spiders. And we rested since then.
Oh, yeah, it must be from the spiders. Yeah.
Okay. So out of
These are
the
these are also out of date tokens.
Mine's okay.
Well,
Mine's fine.
mine's not up. Mine is not updated.
which really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to? Does it matter at this point? Or you want to?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's,
Okay.
You should be able to just drag a new one out and delete that one.
You
or
want to just do
whatever.
that, or you could do that the next time around.
Right, now you're in initiative already.
Yeah, that
Right.
it'll save us a minute. So yeah, so these nasty skeletons just pop up out of the ground, out of the dirt, and come and just animate. All right, everybody's on, right? Everybody's good. You're not on, Orion. You are there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on.
All right.
he's just not good.
No.
I'm
So
worth the
they
shit.
are. He is wielding a short sword, and he charges over to Kelborn that's standing at the bottom of the stairs, and he takes a swing at him.
Is this skeleton different than the others? The one in the middle?
Yeah, he seems to be like a warrior type skeleton. Okay, so the skeleton misses you, swings at you with a short sword and misses.
Oh, yeah, they're undead, right? So I would have the shield of faith action. And they would have disadvantage too.
Yeah, this space is so small that we're all in the area. So disadvantage on all of their attack rolls.
Okay, short sword, and that's a miss. All right, Leafly.
Fireball.
This
So-
one's like the special one. I'm gonna mark it with my planar warrior and then shoot my longbow at it.
Is it wearing like heavier armor or like what does it look
Yeah,
like?
give me a
exactly?
second here, and let's see. We'll do a. Doesn't really give me much. Yeah, he's just a little bit more buffed.
Lots
So I
of
guess my
armor.
12 misses him.
It does. Yeah,
Okay.
26.
And one more for good luck. Oh, that's also gonna miss. That's it for me. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, I had to add in something. All right, next skeleton. Climbs over. Let's see here. So just kind of dog piles on and jumps over Kelborn and takes a swing with the longsword. They seem to be coming after you. Okay, so that one's going to be a hit, even at disadvantage of 17 slashing. Scratch. And that's going to miss.
So I took 17, or was it Scratch that took 17?
No,
You took 17.
you took 17.
I thought-
And this one's going to be on Amari. Okay, 17. Alright, that's going to miss. Alright, Ryan. And you're right there where you are, Ryan. The chanting is the loudest.
Okay. So I am going to bolt over here and take a couple. I'm gonna name this one here in front before me, my Slayer's Prey, and then I will take a couple stabs at the.
Alright, yeah, so you slash him into pieces.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
wow.
Well, good. All right, then I'll attack this one with my second attack.
And that's
That's probably a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss, yeah.
How about an offhand attack? There we go. Great.
Yep. And then you kill that one too?
Yay. All right. Glass cannons. End turn.
Alright, skeleton warrior. He looks at Deacon. And he's got a long sword. His first attack will, let's see, what's your AC again?
18.
Okay, so I got 23 and 24. That's going to be 13 slashing. Second attack, 14. That's going to miss. Alright, Amari. Long sword, short sword actually. 25 and 27. That's 16 slashing.
Okay, he's gonna take 10 damage, take 10 cold. How much did you say it take?
It was 16.
16, okay.
He's going to take 10.
Yeah, 10 cold.
Okay, that's going to kill him.
You.
Freeze him to death. You freeze him
Yeah.
to the undead death.
I guess I will take a couple of shots at that one.
Yes. And that's enough to hit and kill it.
Awesome. And then I'm just gonna step here.
On the bones.
And Chip will, what the heck, he'll take a shot at the skeleton ward.
Alright, that's going to hit for 5.
And we are done.
Okay. Alright, Kelborn, you've got 3 skeletons in range of you.
Or I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud. And then
I don't think you need to do extra damage on these guys. They're pretty easy to kill.
well, might need the big guy.
Lasts for a minute, so if we hurry, it'll still be good.
Yeah, but then we'll make it radiant since they're undead.
Which one are you targeting?
I'm probably gonna go for the big guy because I got him flanked.
Alright, that hits him for 12.
Imagine.
And that's going to finish him off.
Yay!
Yeah, and they all got their speed reduced by 10, right? Let me take this out.
Okay. Okay. All right, so we got Scratch.
Okay. What does skeletons? Scratch is going to move there and provoke from that skeleton on the stairs if it can reach him. I don't know if it's how high up that is.
He's probably 5 feet up.
Okay, so Scratch moves out of his reach. And Scratch is going to try to figure out how to open this door using investigation, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, you see that there is a pressure plate on the door, and when you press on it, the whole thing slides.
All right, he will activate it.
All right. So you push the door open, and you see a horrific sight. I've got. Hold on 1 second here.
Really gonna drag us into a second fight.
Yeah.
All right.
Got some spellcasters in here. They're a real cult. Here's the proof.
See if that works. There you go.
Ooh.
Don't even have a table. Some cult.
Yeah, the pentagram that's right there, devil worship.
Yeah, here's the stairs, by the way.
Devil worship is very bad. Don't do it, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I did another video, but it never processed for some reason. Okay. All right. So you get this freak show open. Flickering candles in iron holders fill the room with light and shadows. And this room has a 10-foot high ceiling and a large black pentagram inscribed on the stone floor. 2 tied up members of the staff of the Burgermeister lie on the floor. At each point of the pentagram rests a wooden chair. Seated in 4 or 5 chairs are men and women in black robes and hood. A young man who has the face of an angel, a balding hulk of a man, a squat, a middle-aged woman, a taller, younger woman, an unsettling glare, and they rise to confront you. So they are, let me put them on the turn tracker.
We found the missing people.
Does there appear to be any actual captives, or they're all cultists?
The butler and the maid are
Oh,
captives.
okay, gotcha. Okay, I think I know which tokens are
Top-
which.
The tied up in the center of the pentagram
Yeah.
is kind of a giveaway.
All right. Yeah, see? Scratch wanted to get in here before they were murdered. That was his whole thing.
Right.
Blonde Hopper is going to just fire at this cult fanatic that's right in front of Scratch.
All right.
I'll live it.
You just expanded the battle here.
And then I'll close the door again.
He's actually in a black robe. Let's... You're gonna close the door?
No.
Well, he's right there
Good.
on the other side of the door.
He's going to step away from the fanatic, provoking an opportunity attack if he should like to take it.
Okay, give me 1 second here because
Some melee people get in there.
I got a lot going on
Yeah,
here.
Millie out of here.
No,
Okay.
they're all dead.
He's got a
Just
dagger.
look at them.
And let's see, your AC is 18, and it is he swipes at you, but he misses.
Oh, he kill them.
They
While
don't-
I stand
you know,
here. Turn.
it seems like when you put in these when you drop these monsters in, they don't fill in any of the boxes for hit points or anything.
That would be too convenient, right?
Yeah, like it's kind of like you have to do it yourself. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you're talking about from the compendium, you mean?
Yeah, like they're not.
Yeah, they've never
They're
done
not
that. You always
filling
have to
in
yourself.
stuff, so you have to make sure you put it in there. So, give me 1 second.
Most likely because not everybody just uses the average hit points, and some people like to roll. Some DMs
Yeah,
like to
but then
roll
you can
3
change
points.
it if you want.
Yeah, there's an
Alright.
API script that does that for you. I use it for like piles of monsters.
Oh, what API is that?
Oh, I think it's called like monster hit dice or something really basic like that.
Okay. Yeah, I started a new game, and I'm using the new character sheet, and none of the API work with it. It's,
Yeah,
Oh, no kidding.
you got to
that's my
start out.
nightmare.
Well, we'll see what
It's
happens
gonna
with
be a
it.
while.
I need my API scripts.
I know, like I don't know what to do, because if you're playing the new version and you want to use the new character sheet, you're gonna have to go without.
Wow.
So-
Do you think it's because of the new character sheet?
Yeah, because it's totally different.
Wow.
It's set up differently. So
Yeah.
so none of that stuff's gonna work.
Just like a new version of just about anything electronic.
There's always
The old
issues.
stuff usually doesn't work because it's
Yeah.
not compatible.
It's
anymore.
very specific to the character sheet and the attributes on the sheet. So someone's gonna have to go through and do it if they want to use them.
That sucks.
All right. Anyway, we're back to this battle here. Mari, you're up.
Alright. The one next to me, Green Flame Blade.
And you obliterate him.
And the one next to it takes 7 fire.
And you obliterate him.
Yay.
That was the intention. And I'll stand here. Let me see what my bonus actions are. I don't even remember what this means. Oh, okay.
You can change pressure points to.
Yeah, I wrote the title I gave it. I need a better one because I didn't remember that's what it was. Not doing that. So, do I? Yeah, not yet. I'm ending my turn.
All right, Leaf Lee.
I guess I'm gonna draw my longsword, pin this guy for my planar warrior, and let's take some swings at him.
No.
One more.
And that one hits.
That's it for me.
Yeah, he screams in agony as you ruin their precious cult meeting. So, all right.
Book club.
This is the book, quote unquote, book club. All right, this is gonna be on Amari.
It could be both. It could be both.
All right, that's gonna miss. She, Lady Fiona, watch her, and let's see here.
Yeah, they just like mind drugs. That's all.
That's what that chick looks like.
The little demon again.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Need one of those.
I originally thought it was a pseudo dragon, but nope.
It's her pet.
It
Does not look like a
Wow.
robot.
It's her
Looks like
pet.
an amp thing.
Yeah, so I was thinking, or what is that, closet?
Was it? but they don't have wings.
So
Yeah,
she's,
her stuff is all about diabolism, and imps are devils and causes are demons. So
Very brave of her to just have an imp instead of it being invisible or
all
in
right.
a rat form or
Lady, can't you
something.
just have a cat like everybody else?
Right.
yeah, they can shape change, can't they? So it can look like a cat or a rat or something.
I hear monkeys are in style.
Yeah, sick a monkey.
Uh-oh.
Go look it over.
Okay. So Leafly, can you give me a wisdom save? Okay. Yeah, you save. So you felt yourself kind of be pulled into her power, but you you somehow fight that off. Actually, pretty easily. And she screams, "Close the door!"
You're letting all the heat out.
So the cultist is trying to close the door. Leafly, if you want to try to use your reaction to stop him, we can,
Athletics?
yeah. So we can do a little contest here.
Oof.
All right. Yeah. So he's it's a struggle, but he gets that door closed on you, and he's holding it.
Well, we lose.
Our one weakness, doors.
Okay.
Is it a wood door?
No, it's part of the wall actually.
So was the wall wood?
The wall is made of stone down here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So he's going to hold an action. Orion.
Okay, I will. Well, actually, no, but I'll start with this dude right here. I will take this chop at him with my silver sword.
And while you're doing that, you hear her, "Get over there and help them keep that door closed."
Take that, skeleton,
Obliterated.
and then I will help come up here and help Leafly try to reopen the door.
Okay. Do strength. They're holding it closed.
Is that now when we do athletics or just pure strength?
It is an athletics check.
Yeah.
No, they have two there, so they're gonna have an advantage on it. They got two holding the door.
Okay. 12.
Kinda scrawny.
You win. Yeah, you get it open.
Yay!
You get it open anyway.
Get out of the way, noodle arms. Come through.
So yeah, one of the cult members um, trips and kind of lands on Leafly and bounces back.
What
You
on
could-
earth?
Throw away the wrong portion.
So that's your turn, Ryan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the wall opened in a different spot than the other time. Is it
Yeah.
supposed to be like that?
It opened here instead of here.
Oh, let me fix that here because it's supposed to be.
Control Z might work.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. How's that? That okay? Or is there? Wait, I don't put that back. Let's see what I did. Here we go.
There.
That
Perfect.
door's never gonna close again. I have a feeling. That's the last time.
I'll put my foot down.
All right. Let's see. Cult fanatic. Okay. Leafly. You hear some very nasty words, and he reaches over behind the door and tries to touch you, but you manage to get away from his touch. And this one's gonna try the same thing.
heard those dice.
Right. And that one's he misses with that one too.
Is that actual dice or is that the
It's the roll 20. It's the roll
roll
20
20
dice.
one?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have it
I
set
just
up
use
to
that
roll.
too.
I'm not really using it. I just like the sound of it.
I do too.
Like I feel like I'm rolling dice for real.
Yeah, it's fun.
This woman back here looks kind of dangerous.
Oh, she's
So
very
we're gonna
dangerous.
shoot her.
Very dangerous.
First attack. Damn it. Rolling misses.
She nasty too.
Second attack.
13 does not hit her.
And chip. Misses.
The first time he missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying where I am. I'm done.
All right. So she repositions herself to get a better view of you, to get back at you, and you feel she's. Let's see. She's gonna use her lots of dice here. 19 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20
18.
psychic damage. She attacks again. 14 more psychic. All right, Kelborn. He's on. Yeah, he's on there. Okay.
Attacking the last skeleton.
I think so. Yeah.
That's the last one. It's alive. Yeah, I guess others are grayed out. Yeah, I'll try to kill
You
this
got
thing.
one. You got one more to deal with. Nice one. That's not good enough to. The 8. That's enough.
Yay!
Alright, I'll move. Here, is this the door right here?
The door is 5 feet down from you, and
Down
Leafly.
here, so I can't see these
Yeah,
guys.
Leafly's kind of in the way.
Okay, well.
So you had to hop down from the stairs about 5 feet down because you're at the top of that stair there. You have to jump down 5 feet and then you land.
So can I stand on one of these beds then? See anyone?
What's that?
You could stand right here.
I'll
There's
just
no
stand right
corner.
there and I'll end my turn there, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe I'll be able to move in and attack stuff next time.
All right. So this cult fanatic, he kind of gets over to the guy and he drags him into the corner, knocking over some of the candles, and he's got a dagger around his throat. And he's just kind of holding on to him, using him as a human shield.
I don't think any of us can see him.
Yeah, but you may have seen him get dragged from the center of the pentagram. Scratch, you're up.
Scratch will administer to Deacon a elixir of healing
Thank you.
for 11.
Back into double digits.
So he'll take a step back so he can actually see the psycho fant lady there a little bit. And Clodhopper will shoot at her. 24.
That's gonna be a miss.
24 is a miss?
Oh wait, no, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I'm doing
Don't
distracted.
scare us.
Time to leave this basement.
On which one?
The psycho
Psycho
fant.
Pop.
Or yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's gonna hit her for 5.
And that's it for us.
All right, Mari.
Alright. Let's see, I can't even see. I'll move here.
Yeah, we got a little log jam going on
Yeah.
here.
And the walls in the way.
Here. Yes, okay. Let's see. Eh, I will start by casting Bless. And I'm going to do, yeah, just level 1. I'll do Leafly, Orion, and Deacon.
Gracias.
De nada. And then with my bonus action, I'll just brand that lady in the middle.
Well, she's a. This one here.
Mm, This thing,
Oh, that thing. Okay.
That thing.
that thing, whatever that is. And I'll just stay back for now. I'm not gonna be like so cleanly in a line that we get like
Mighty
you.
Morgan.
Yeah, we may still be, but let's give them choices. All right, that's it.
All right, Leafy. You got the
I'll
door
cast
open. The
Obscure.
cultist is angrily looking at you with a dagger in his hand. What do you do?
Well, the one right in front of me, I'm gonna mark as my planar warrior and swing the longsword at him.
And 13 is enough to hit.
Is he still standing?
He is. Yeah, he's not looking good though.
All right, one more.
Okay, that's gonna put him under.
Yay.
So he basically falls down and the robe covers up his head. He's face down on the floor as the blood trickles into the pentagram.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
So she screams, "Get out of here! You're interrupting our cult meeting, our book club!"
You want to call a cop?
Yeah, she's
We
not.
just want to join your book club.
She's not happy. Okay. Okay. All right. So the cultist that died, she animates him.
You bastard.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God damn it! I hate to roll it back. Re-rolling with disadvantage on the 2 hits.
Yes.
Okay. Damn it.
Where's the little skeleton at? So she brings this guy back from the dead. And let's see here. Cult leader. Okay, he's gonna get it not like this here. Come on. So in the room appears a spectral and let's see, he's going to
Please choose a condition. This creature is concentrating.
And he will skirt back behind the scenes there. So he casts Spirit Guardians. Okay. All right, Orion.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here first. All right, I'm going to target Lady Walker with my Slayer spray.
Isn't somebody standing there already?
Where I'm at?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Elmor's there.
Let me
Like a
refresh.
chicken fight, he's just on his shoulders.
On my screen, it's not. There's nothing there.
Oh, Elborn's there.
Let me refresh then. Oh, why am I Roll 20 always does that?
Yeah, it's happened the last time too. You had that problem.
Yeah.
This creature has half cover.
Okay. So I will then just target this one. And I'll name him my Slayer Spray.
Well, this one here is alive. He's just now.
I thought he was dead.
Well, she.
Well, he is dead.
He.
Oh, because that's right.
Undead.
He's one that's raised. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will target him. Then. This is right
He is
here.
living impaired.
And then I will take some pot shots at him. That's that point.
How much do we care about these hostages?
We care
Well,
about
you're not
all
inve-
hostages.
You're not invested, so that's the problem.
Does a 14 hit?
We are
Yeah,
not evil.
yeah. You knock him down and he's out.
I'm
Out
just
like
saying
dead,
we could
or
fire
out
these-
like unconscious.
He's dead. Yeah.
And I will
Fireworks going on.
try to shoot. I'll put my sword away and draw my bow
Stop.
and try to shoot him. Hold on a second. Where is that? Oh, there it is. 24. Yeah,
Yeah, you hit him.
for 5. And that's it.
Yeah. So the arrow whoosh, goes into his side and he
Right through the eyeball.
right. Almost drops his dagger out of his hand.
And turn.
Okay. All right. He's gonna step up in place of that one, and he's got his dagger. Okay, so that's gonna 16 hit lethally. Yeah, so you get 11 piercing on the first attack, and then he slices you again for 9 more on the second one with his dagger. It's got this like long pommel. It almost looks like a short sword. All right, and he's gonna reach around and try to stop barking. You're
Okay.
killing the mood, bro. Okay. All right, and he's kind of reaching around the door, and he hits you the second time for 10 piercing lethally. Deacon.
All right. Well, let's see if Bless helps us. Again, the Sycophant. 19?
Yep.
Awesome. Second attack. Yeah.
12 more. Nice. Okay.
And chip.
And the 15 does hit.
Awesome. And then I get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, because she's like, you could almost sense her like, where did you go? Because I'm not done with you.
Oh, dear.
30,
Okay.
35. I'm done.
Okay. Okay. So she steps in forward into uh, the swirling magic, and she let's see
Oh dear.
here. All right, that's gonna be everybody. So is gonna get this. Um, so everybody within 30 feet, you feel this. She kind of she holds her head, and this energy kind of just kind of shoots out of her head, and you feel this psychic force just hit you, and you need to roll a DC 16 intelligence save.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's no good.
Hooray.
Okay, so you're gonna take half of 35 if you save. If you fail, you are poisoned until the next.
Lethally
Oh,
stabbed.
Okay, so this is a poison attack.
Well, no, it's a psychic attack, but the result is that you're poisoned from it. It's kind of weird.
What it was the damage psychic or poison?
It's psychic damage.
Oh, okay.
You
But-
take 35.
But I'm down if it's 35.
But it's like, you know, when you get hit in the head, you're almost nauseous because you got this, mental thing going on. It just makes you nauseous, and so it gives you the poison condition.
Mops.
Oh, I'm still out no matter what.
So you're, yeah.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Oh crap. Think I ever live? I don't.
Okay. So so she's done with her turn. Majesto is going to go invisible.
I'm correct to hear that we took 35 damage?
If you took
Yep.
full damage, yeah.
Okay.
35 or 17.
Okay.
Kelborn.
Death save, I guess.
What's that?
You?
Yeah, Telborn's not. You're not. Are you down?
Yeah, I only have 20 hit points. You hit me with 35.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have the axe.
Yeah, I don't know why. I took my hit points to 0 and didn't do this. So.
That's good.
Oh.
Sorry.
Leafly, you're down too, huh?
I've one success.
Are you?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. All right, he's not doing anything. Scratch.
Okay, there's so many people that are down. What the fuck? A hard decision. Damn it. Fuck. He's going to administer a elixir to Leafly. And that's it since Cloudhopper exploded.
Oh yeah.
All right, Amari.
Alright. Wanna come over here and reach over? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I touch Deacon here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Bells. Cure wounds. Second level.
No.
But
Good chip.
twinned. So I'll hit myself too. Do I roll it again?
Was that for me?
Yeah, for you.
Oh,
And
nice,
for me.
thank you.
For both of us.
That was a 16. Oh.
All right. Anything else you gotta do?
Thank you.
Let me think. No.
We've got to take her down. She's like the most dangerous.
Yeah, she's horrifying.
Yeah, that's all. Just gotta deal with my slots and stuff.
All right, Leafly, you're injured. You're hurting.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action face step. Get the hell out of there for a minute. And then I'm gonna cast a second level Cure Wounds on myself. And that's gonna be
Okay. So she yells again, "Close that door!" Um, let's see what she's gonna
We should let him.
do.
yeah. Let's regroup.
They're gonna kill the hostage.
They're gonna kill us.
Okay, he's gonna maintain his spirit guardians.
That one cultist is going to kill us single-handedly.
Orion.
Okay. So I'm going to try to I'm poisoned right now, then, so I have disadvantage, I guess. So I will strike at that one in the doorway again.
So you can make a save at the end of your turn, though.
Okay. So disadvantage. Attack number 1. 14.
Yep. That's...
And attack number 2.
Please choose a condition.
Ooh, the screen just went funky.
Poisoned.
10. Oh, fuck. Forgot all these goddamn ones.
The 8 does not hit. The 10, no.
Right. And then that would be it for me. I have to refresh my page because it just went cattywampus. And then what type of it was an intelligence save, right?
Right.
Or okay, so same thing.
And the DC was
16. I think.
yeah. Don't you have an offhand attack too?
Oh, yeah.
Do we keep trying to save for the poison?
At the end of your turn.
Okay.
You take it
Because
inside.
I was poisoned. I get to do one too.
Well, at the end of your turn, yeah. So go ahead and do that.
Yeah, but I
16.
just did my turn before and I didn't do it.
So there's an offhand attack for 25. Did it for 10 more.
All right.
And then I will make my save to try to get rid of the poison. Oh, there we go. 19. No more poison.
All right. That one you just killed. That cult fanatic. Deacon, you're up.
Oh, I want to make sure I hit her. So I am going to upcast Magic Missile.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that did not work right.
Yeah, it's just single missile.
Yeah.
You just have to hit it a whole bunch of times.
How many times
10
is that?
points.
3, 6.
That's 4, 10.
Okay.
10, 4 missiles, 10 points.
Just make sure you correct your spell slots, because it sucks up a spell slot every time you do that.
Every time
I'll
it takes
put
it.
that back in 20, 25, 30, 35. And Chip is so much fur on the wall, so I'm done.
All right. So she steps into the room you're in, and she begins to scan around, and she gives one to Scratch. Psychic strike.
Why, thank you.
28.
Maybe
It's going to
it's
be
right.
14 psychic, and the other one's going to be on Kelborn,
Is Kelborn down still?
and that one misses him.
Yeah,
He's still down.
Oh no, then
Probably
I'm sorry. It'll be on
yes.
Orion, and that misses.
Yeah, you didn't put the X on me for some reason.
Oh, she stepped out of the door. Now she's going to die.
Yeah, she's pretty emboldened after she saw many of you kind of fall to her powers. All right, Kelborn. She's got. She does have a crown.
1.
She has a crown.
I don't know. No, it's not a crown. It's just more. I don't know what it is.
A headdress.
It's fancy. I mean, you know.
It's a headpiece.
Yeah.
And a bustier.
Bustier's a chest piece, not a headpiece.
I know. She's got that too.
So you hear. I will wait till the end of the round. Sorry, there's going to be an event here, but not quite yet.
Kelborn failed his death save, so he's done.
Okay. All right. He's going to continue to hold the dagger to his throat. Scratch, you're up.
Okay.
Administer her an elixir.
I can.
Yeah,
Well,
I gotta save him.
I can do it too.
Can you blast at all? Well, I'm also in melee range, so I suck.
Yeah. I'm poisoned, so attacking isn't gonna be good for me.
All right.
You're mentally-
well,
you're mentally
I'd have
poisoned.
disadvantage because I'm in melee range anyway. You have a cooler spell than me. Oh boy. Yeah. Gonna give Mr. Kelborn an elixir.
Saved his life once again.
I will step away from the crazy lady, provoking an attack if she has a thing.
Let's see.
Does she have a weapon in hand?
She does not. She's gonna. But she's going to stare you down. She's gonna stare you down, but you like almost as if she's doing a psychic attack on you, but you just feel like their disapproval.
Crash makes obscene gestures at her and then sister.
Her intense disapproval of your existence. How dare you interrupt their book club? Alright, Amari.
Well, let's just try something.
The good thing is that feature that is a one time thing. So.
Unless
Yes.
you should leave us scared.
I'll
But she has other things, so
You
that's why
share
I'm
too much.
I do. You know what? I'm gonna stop doing that.
I'll step out here and I'm going to cast on her. Or try. Let's see how she does. I'll cast command. And say kneel.
Alright, and that's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
She fails but chooses to save.
Right.
Oh, she's one of those.
Holy crap.
You guys are 6th level now. You can handle this.
Legendary save? Jesus.
Maybe she only has like one or something.
I'm scared again.
She is nasty.
Hmm. Do I want to do something else? I mean, kind of, but no. Um, that's okay. That's an action right there. I'll step back out. That's it.
And you
How
do.
is she actually dressed? What is that
I put
made
it.
out
I
of?
put a picture in Discord.
Oh, okay.
And let's see. Did you do your
Right.
save?
Like, is it cloth? The top?
Is she armored? Is that the
Yeah.
question?
There's no
Yeah.
armor. No. There's She has an ego, and she's got this impenetrable ego, which she doesn't have any armor or shield, but she uses her charisma modifier for her AC.
What isn't she just special?
Yeah, and she's got a feminist heart, and so she's angry. Did you do your save? Your intelligence save, Amari?
Oh, I have not. I didn't. Thanks.
You needed a 16.
Okay, well, I'm going to finally
Would
use
I
the.
have to make those two, or would not because I was knocked unconscious?
No, it's okay.
Woohoo! I save.
Bear. Okay, you're done, right? All right, Leafly.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
before you go, you hear a banging on this door out here.
It's the constabulary.
Open up!
That's it. They're just banging on that door.
Yeah, you hear, and the voice sounds familiar that you've heard before.
Like Isaac's voice?
Possibly.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna ignore it for the immediate threat. I'm gonna mark her as my planar warrior. I'm gonna move in and try to swing on her.
Nice.
And my second attack.
It's gonna hit also.
That's it for me.
Much better.
All right. Let's see here. She's going to. She doesn't really have much. Yeah, she's gonna try. Hold person again on Calborn. Okay, so you need to do a wisdom save. And you
Nice.
save. And you're good to go. Cult leader will continue to. Alright, so I think he's going to try to move his spirit guardians into the room.
Oh dear.
Crap.
Oh well, with spirit guardians, they have to be in the center.
Yeah,
of the
center
area.
around the individual.
This could be something like spirit guardians that he can move.
That's true. That's true.
He's gonna actually move here into the, and then that way it'll be. I don't think it's big enough, is it?
It's usually pretty big, so I think Calborn would be.
Yeah, 15,
Okay.
15-foot radius.
Yeah. All right. so he moves in there. Orion. So you start your turn in that.
Yeah, so I have to make. Is that this? I don't remember what that is. Is that a save then, or do I
Yeah,
just?
wisdom
Yeah.
save.
I have to roll the. I got to roll the damage on that. Let's see here. My notes.
You're blessed.
Yes, I have that marked. Ugh. But of course, I'm rolling for shit. Does 11 help?
All right. So the DC's 14 and it's 9 is the damage.
9 damage. All right. Well, since he just came into the. Oh, hold on a second. Since he just came in to range then of my swords, I will attack his ass, and I will stab at him with my short sword. So attack number uno. 14 to hit,
Let's see. That does hit.
9 damage. Attack number 2.
Nice,
Oh,
and you fail.
yay, asshole. Another fucking one.
Doesn't matter, man. You got the spirit guardians.
And then I'm going to do my offhand. 24 to hit for 10
Yep.
more.
That's good.
And I'll whisper to him, I fuck with the spellcasters, just so you know.
Right.
And turn.
Nice. Okay. All right. Cult fanatic. Okay, so he is going to shut the door.
We know where you live.
And you hear the crash at the top of the stairs on the door as someone's trying to bust in. Deacon.
Let's go back to trying to shoot her. Damn it. $16?
That does hit.
All right. I am not gonna move. Do I have any bonus actions that I can actually use? That's an action. No, I'm done.
Let's see. What weapon are you holding?
Who?
You.
I'm not.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're okay. She's gonna do a psychic strike on you, Deke. No, that's a miss. The first one. 21. That does hit. That is going to be 18 psychic. And
They're not
Down
at
again?
disadvantage because Orion's standing next to her, are they? If they're ranged attacks.
He was rolling at disadvantage.
yeah, so it's a 21 and a 20. So
Yeah, so I'm down again.
yeah. Also, she looks over at Orion. What's your weapon you're carrying?
I have 2 swords.
Okay. So they non-magical, right?
One's a silver sword, but it's not considered
Okay.
magical.
So that one, can you do a wisdom save? Okay, so the sword bends to a 90-degree angle.
Oh no.
The offhand sword, and like through her mind, she just kind of stares at it and just, and you can see it, just watch it just kind of bend right in front of you. You can still use it, but it only does half damage.
Yeah.
So So okay. Kelborn.
Well, well. I think I'm going to go ahead and cast Hexblade's Curse on her as a bonus action. I mean, not Hexblade's Curse. I'm gonna save the Hexblade's Curse for the big bad bitch, so.
Is a big bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's a sad crit, man. Something. It's something. Do it again.
Do it again. Felt so good the first time. All right. That's even better, actually.
Yeah.
8.
Feel like we may survive now. And she doesn't do that area effect thing again.
She can't. Yeah. No, here I am revealing too much.
Not that we would know that.
Yeah. Okay. You don't know. You can't see what's going on, so I'm not going to tell you. Scratch.
All right. Well, we just need to kill her as quickly as possible. So he's just gonna throw. Oh, my best move is a firebolt. So have a firebolt, lady. Critical firebolt.
Wow.
Boom. And he'll stay put, I guess. End turn.
All right. Mari?
Yeah, tough choices. I'm gonna try to finish her before um, helping Deacon, because I don't want her to take a turn. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use Arcane Blast on her. I guess 10 misses.
Yes.
Another one. And I do have the brand damage, so 6 damage. And that didn't help as much as I expected. And then I'm going to use the conversion. Should have done this earlier, but I had counted wrong. I'm going to turn level 1 spell slot into 1 sorcery point. And that will be it.
Okay. Leafly, you can finish her.
Well, I'll mark her for my planar warrior as a bonus action and swing.
And you do.
Yeah.
Soon after,
Finally.
the door breaks down at the top of the stairs, and I'm gonna end the battle here right now.
Oh, I thought for sure it's gonna be one.
And he kind of casually walks
Somewhere
down the
else.
stairs, and behind him are several of these guards, and they kind of fill the room.
Gretch is going to try, as they're coming in, to reach Deacon before they block his way, if possible. Or is that
The
not possible?
Burgermeister?
That's Isaac, I think.
So
There's
he
somebody-
looks around and he's like, "What, may I ask, is going on here?"
Oh, nothing, just taking a little detour, and he's going to jab an elixir into Deacon.
Where is Lady Fiona Watcher?
I'll point to the secret door. She's behind this door, along with the missing servants in the Burgermeister's mansion.
So he directs his men to open the door, and
Oh boy.
so he's arrest these cultists. So they, the the cultists give up, and Lady Fiona screams like, "This is a private home. We're not doing anything wrong. These people attacked us," and she's pointing the finger at you. He says, "We know what you're doing here." They untie the staff, and
Don't forget to give them the proof.
Yeah, whoever's holding it.
Leafly's gonna take out those documents.
Egan is just like sitting on the floor for the moment, trying to clean off the blood that's been pouring out of his eyes, nose, and ears.
So yeah.
Just about a flesh wound.
So Isaac doesn't look impressed with you. He says, after you get yourselves cleaned up, the Burgermeister will have a word with you. And he escorts the cultists out, and you guys are left in the basement.
Did we survive?
See if we can complete their ritual and do something cool.
Maybe we can summon the devil.
That's a thought.
Open sesame. That didn't work.
Well, for what it's worth, Deacon, take another one of these.
Looks pretty empty.
So let's see here.
That's for Deacon.
Thank you.
And I'll twin it. And I'll get one
Yeah.
myself.
Well, that put me back up overhead, so thank you.
So there's really not anything of value in there.
All right. Well,
16.
He's gonna walk the perimeter and look for any more secret doors in the chamber.
I'll check the cyclopomp's body for loot.
Yeah, nothing.
What a boring book club.
There's not even any books.
Lethally.
Nothing even by James Patterson?
What?
Oh.
9 for lethally.
Well, at least you had the satisfaction of killing the.
Yeah, that's all we cared about.
Oh yeah, Professor.
Yeah, she was.
Here. Hold on.
So the Burgermeister has requested you to return to him for an explanation.
Professor heals 8.
I mean, we have time now if we want
Pat
to
him on
just
the back.
check the rest of the rooms.
Orion, you can take 5.
Oh, thank you.
And have this, Orion. Random elixir that might heal you.
I can buy-
Is your AC goes up by 1 for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's cool.
Your flesh becomes like dry clay.
So on your next,
Haven't we already looked through basically the whole house?
let's see, you've
But
seen.
now nobody's going to care if anything went missing.
Well, they also gathered up the Watcher sons.
Oh, okay. They already been through everything.
So they're combing the house. So the guard and the town guard is essentially going through the house looking for any evidence.
Well, there's some cots right here. Should we take a short rest?
Fine by me.
That would be good.
Short rest, you said?
If we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to rest here. I mean, where do you want to take a long rest here?
No, short rest. I think.
Yeah, what's the spaces wait for us? We don't want to sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah, that was a tough encounter.
Mm-hmm.
You guys,
That one lady was nasty.
yeah, you don't really have a like a tank type character, a tank in your group.
Oh,
I have a lot of hit points, but I'm just.
We
kind
also
of
don't have a
armor
cleric
class.
or a real wizard,
we have a lot of low-level healing stuff.
or a real. We don't have a rogue either. We don't have a lot of things.
The thing about Amari is that he can become a cleric if a cleric is really, really necessary. Like in this fight, Amari was pretty much a cleric. Pretty much. Not as good as a real one, but functionally.
Yeah, I mean, I can cast I can cast cure wounds also, but I was unconscious.
Mm.
Yeah, what was I doing? I could have used healing word instead of running around like that.
Well, I didn't know you had healing word.
Yeah,
I think
just
you guys
like
had
using
a,
my
Like there's
elixirs because they
fantastic.
heal more. But I totally should have done that and shot firebolts all over the place.
you guys definitely had a in the Night Below campaign. You had definitely a stronger party in terms of like just toe to toe fighting.
More balanced
Yeah.
party. Yeah.
But that's
Scratch
part of the
is
fun though,
much,
because you
much
guys you
weaker.
have to make do with what you have. You know,
That's the way the party crumbles.
I'm fairly tanky if they're like dead and stuff because of the glove, but the hit points aren't super great right now.
all right, guys. Okay, is
So we're
everybody
going over there.
rested up for an hour? You guys gonna just kind of collect yourselves and
No longer blessed.
Oh, is an hour long enough to make another hot clodhopper?
Just trying to find that. It's 100 gold every time. I think.
I think you can just collect the gem as long as it doesn't like fall off a cliff or something. But I'm not 100% sure. But that's how I read it anyway. I don't think we can. I think we have to do a long rest. That's horrible. Because infusing an item right after a long rest is. I don't think we can bring it back until then.
You're right.
Please.
It's gonna be a real familiar. Oh, these guys can attack, so it's worth it.
okay, guys. You want me to? You ready to go over there, or is there anything else that you need to do?
I think
Yeah,
so.
we're all set.
Okay. So
You must make sure that Isaac does not get all the credit for our work.
So I'll ping you back here. So, Amari, for your benefit, you are in the Burgermeisters. They have met this. They have met him before. He has two very large mastiffs that sit in the corners of his office, and he is. I don't know if you remember. Were you here? He has a strict policy of joy. You have to present your happiness at all times, or he will
Whether you like it or not.
he will lock you up. And the saying around town is all is well. So he has these festivals that he forces on, their weekly festivals, to try to force uh, morale up. And it's everyone hates it, and they resent having to go to these things, and it's like you have to put a smile on your face and you don't want to. So he's doing this because he feels that it's the only way to get back at Strahd. He actually has he's a competing family bloodline that is opposed to Strahd, and so anyway, he welcomes you back into um, and he gets up from his desk and he begins to just say thank you for eliminating the threat in town. We've known she's been up to no good and she's been undermining us for a very long time, and due to you, we have finally ended her, um, and she will no longer be a problem for us.
And we found your butler and maid.
Yeah, of course, you found my staff that I'm eternally grateful for. Anything that you need, we will provide it. I do have a request. Um, it, as the esteemed leader of the Valaki, it falls upon me to entrust you with a mission of the utmost importance. As you know, you may have heard already there is a wine shortage. The Wizard of Wine, the Wizard of
Here
Wine,
it comes.
the Wizard of Wine's winery, a beacon of hope and sustenance for our people, requires your attention.
Man, is everybody in this land an alcoholic?
I do like wine.
Well, and he hears, he says, well, this wine is, they depend on this to keep their despair at bay. Luke, he's standing at the top of the stairs, barking at me.
Oh, I don't even hear him.
Anyway, you are to journey to this hallowed vineyard nestled in the fertile valley of Barovia. Ensure the well-being of the vineyard and its precious grapevines, for they are the very lifeblood of our land. The Martikov family, the noble stewards of this magical place, must be assured of our unwavering support. Furthermore, it is within your power to bring back a shipment, if possible, of their finest wines. The purple grape mash number 3, the red dragon, and of course the exquisite champagne de la Stomp are treasures that must not be lost to the darkness. Our people depend on these to keep their despair at bay. So go forth, brave adventurers, and may your journey be swift and successful. So do return without news of the winery's condition, and if possible, a shipment of our precious wines.
Can Orion pose a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
He wants to know. He's waving his little offhand short sword that's now bent. How long does this bent thing last? Does this last forever, or
Can it be fixed? Can it be fixed with mending by chance? That's a cantrip I have. Break it all the way, and then I'll.
Otherwise, he's going to ask the Burgermeister if he can get a replacement.
Blacksmith here.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
Yeah,
Hello?
there
Look
is-
at me, head to toe, metal, no openings.
I don't understand the science stuff.
Leafly's pretty strong. He could probably just bend it back.
So that's. He looks at the crooked sword. He's like, "That's unfortunate. Your
That's right. That's what she said.
Your
can fix
sacrifice.
it.
Your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed." And Isaac kind of rolls his eyes, and he leaves the room.
I don't suppose you have, say, horses that might expedite our little mission? Or maybe a cart if we're going to bring the wine back somehow.
It's
Where
Matches
where
butter?
is Where is the winery? How
So
far away?
it is about a day's journey. So I would say that you should leave as early as possible. I'm sure that they have methods of transportation once you arrive. I apologize, but we're not able to provide you with horses at this time. Shh. Come down here.
Oh well.
How about any magic items?
You have any healing potions or other things of this nature?
Hmm.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
I can offer you. So he opens the drawer of his desk and he pulls out some flasks. I can offer you each a healing potion if that would help.
Well, that's something. Much obliged.
Nothing.
Yeah, do you understand the importance? If there is no wine, there will never be wine here. And we can't grow
all
wheat.
or nothing.
Well, it's one of those deals where if the winery's not running, nobody gets any wine.
That's the only establishment that provides wine.
That's it.
Got it. Well, we must put a stop to that. Mustn't
I
we?
mean, only the Vistani occasionally, because they are allowed out of Barovia, can bring anything in.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so occasionally they'll have something that's not from here, but. So, do you guys want to head back to the Blue Water Inn and then finish your?
Did we ask? Did we ask for payment from him by chance?
Oh, the payment. Yeah. So he's going to offer you each 500 gold.
Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
This is very important. This is not a random quest.
Oh,
This is for the thing to come.
For the
That's what
winery.
we just did.
Yeah.
yeah. The rescuing the butler and the maid was to prove ourselves. So no money yet.
So if we can get the spice to flow once more, we can get 500 gold apiece.
All right.
Got it.
Luke. Okay. I'm assuming you guys are going to leave the next morning, or do you have anything else here that you want to do?
I don't think so. Not me anyway.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want to do in town?
Yeah, we can leave the next morning.
Okay.
Just make sure we're not being followed by women or kids.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I was talking. You could hear me. I was asking if we have like a party loot or something.
Yeah. There's a. There's a.
Oh.
There's a.
Slayer loot.
Okay.
Player loot. Yeah.
So I will.
The club.
You guys are back at the inn, and you can, if you'd like to do your level up, I'll give you a few minutes to do that.
Oh yeah.
Amar, you're going to be at level 4.
The total.
No, you're going to be at 7. Yeah. Did you even play at 6 at all? 5, 6.
I played one session and
Okay.
this.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys
I
go to
didn't
7.
play 5.
Yeah, go to 7. And I'll be right back.
So I'll just tell everyone like, are we in a place where we can buy things?
No.
No. Right.
Other than common adventuring equipment.
well, Vlaki, we haven't really checked stores, have we?
I really think
Barovia didn't have shit, but I don't know about Vlaki.
I really think we should get a battering ram. doors have been an issue.
I
Yeah,
do have a
so
crowbar here.
I do too. But the battering ram's just so much more fun.
in terms of equipment, I have like the starting stuff, like chainmail, normal
Yep.
weapons,
Same.
right? So if we can get like better armor or any of those things, that'd be good.
I feel like there was some kind of when we first came in, we saw the toy shop, but I think we saw some other place there. This general store under player aids. I think that was from there, but I might be wrong. Feels like it would be here rather than Barovia. It does have breastplates and stuff on it,
Hmm.
but you should check with Rob.
No, oh, those spell scroll, lesser restoration, and remove curse. I could use them later too.
They're in there because nobody can use them. So
Yeah, I can use them, but later, a higher level. I'll just take them because I mean, I can use them anyway. It's like you need to roll or something. But I have a spiritual weapon and a bless scroll too. Oh, we got a bunch of things that we could sell and then make money.
Just the symbol of Ravenkind.
yeah,
The Yeah, well, the treasure, like there's like a peridot for 700 gold. That's a lot. And a platinum necklace, 750. With those two, someone could get plate. So level up, huh? Should I just get prestidigitation and make wine for everyone?
Can't do that with prestidigitation, but it's a nice thought.
You can make water taste like wine and fake it.
And then it fades.
Well, they drink it. You can trick them, make them pay for it, as long as they drink it
yeah.
fast.
If we don't find any wine, that might be a good idea. Right, more spell slots.
I'm getting level 3 finally.
Not yet.
That's when all the fun starts with when you get through level spells.
Hmm. I don't have any spells, but I got the slot.
Oh yeah, because you're multi-class.
Yeah, because of the paladin gives me just enough to get like one level higher a little bit earlier.
2 more levels, Orion.
We just get one more. We get one more second level spell slot.
Yeah.
But we now have 10 Flash of Geniuses in the party.
Good stuff.
That'll help us open doors.
+5 to any, basically any d20 roll. Yeah. Oh, no, gotta add that as a new
Oh,
resource.
this did my HP right this time. This usually does my HP wrong.
See, it did my HP wrong.
I keep uh D&D Beyond updated just in case, cause hmm.
Oh, I already had flat. What the hell? How did that show up twice?
I'm gonna be talking to Leafly, get some get some hints and pointers and meditate and learn some of Leafly's magic for myself. Gonna take Fate Touched.
So he did give you directions to the winery, by the way.
It's
Get anything
cool.
else? Flash of Genius. Fill 6 infusions.
Oh, Rob, we had a question about if you can buy armor and things in Valakia or not. Because we have a bunch of valuables, but people still have their like starting armors. So
I don't think you. I think you'd have to have it made.
If we can get the metal, I can make it.
That's going to take some time.
Right.
Well, we're about to take off for 2 days, so
Well, I can't exactly forge on the road.
yeah. But if we could have someone in town get the metal, and when we get back, it'll be here for us.
For me, unfortunately, stud leather is probably the best thing I can get.
I'm considering switching over to heavy armor.
Can we can we take silvery barbs in this place? It's not in the list.
Yeah, if it's not your basic stuff, you you can't get it.
What do you mean?
So this is a spell it's talking about.
Yeah, the spell.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the purchasing stuff.
No. It's a spell. It's just not on the list. It's like an OP spell, like for real. OP.
Okay.
I can't take it myself in good faith. I can't do it.
Right, like I've never taken it because it's just so.
I've had it. I didn't think it was that great.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I can take something else. I just like now I can take a spell, but it's like all the same stuff I already have, so I don't know what to do.
No, we didn't get it.
What you say, Rob? Can I take it and then you see if it's too OP?
Why not? I mean, what the hell?
Live a little, right?
Pretty much any DM you ask is going to say that it is broken.
Right. I'll put it in and then I can change it for something else if you don't like it.
Okay.
Let me know.
I think you guys got your ass kicked in that encounter, so I don't. I'm not opposed to anything that's going to help you.
I get to learn.
By the way, Rob, I took Summon Beast for
Okay.
my spell, so I'll need to get a Beast token,
Okay.
and I'll usually use that one. Remember on the Friday night game, our Druid Valen had that Beast. He always summoned it was like that owl token. If you want to just use that one, that's fine with me. That's probably what I would do is always use that version.
Let me take a look. I'll see if I can find it.
If you remember which one that is.
Shackled City. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
You start getting
What was it called
carried away
again?
with the tokens. The spell is summon beast, but I don't know what you call it. It was just like an owl. You check an owl.
This is the one where it's like air.
Yeah,
Ground,
air, land, or
water.
water.
All right, let me go into that game.
Basically, you get to add an extra attack then. So
And
you're already.
they could tank also.
Well, I like the air one because I think it has flyby, so you can swoop by, calm, and take off again.
We need more pets. That's the bottom line.
I
Everybody
almost
gets
got
one.
summon spell, but I picked banishment instead. I can just eliminate something from a fight. From the
Does
whole fight.
banishment work right here?
Yeah, but
I think
I mean, you come back, so that.
it takes
Yeah,
into the plane. It's not permanent anyway, so
yeah, you just come back here
it's a
anyway.
charisma save, which most things aren't good at. Which is why I took it.
It's just we're from another plane, so we could like banish ourselves if that worked. Because if you hold it for the whole minute, then it's a creature from another plane. They get knocked there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It seems weird.
Yeah. So extra dimensional spells may not work properly, or planar spells.
Well, if it doesn't work, do I know if it would work or not?
No, we've never been here before.
True.
Well, Leafly can enter the. I mean, maybe it just means you can't do the permanent one.
Yeah, I
So
I
disappear
pass
from the
into it
fight.
for like 5 seconds. It lasts my turn.
I mean, who knows? All we
So
know
I
for
can.
the only thing we know for sure as a group is that people are trapped here.
Yeah, how the Horizon Walker works, like my ability, I can literally just use it to either like go through a wall like that door. I could have just walked through that, or like any kind of like AOE effect. Because for those few seconds, I'm in the ethereal plane, and then I just come back at the end of my turn.
Yeah, you can't
Because
leave
then, Keldor,
Barovia.
we can go up to you and say, "Hey, banish me," and then you'll send me back home.
Doesn't work. You can stay. You can use magic within the realms, but you cannot. You always have to come back.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I found that that token for you, John.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's at the should be at the bottom down here. I got
Everybody needs a friend, you know.
yeah. Let's see. We're gonna do. Okay, so I got the face spirit too. So if you look on the very bottom of your list, you'll find the bestial spirit.
That's it. Thank you very much.
I aim to please.
Plus, I just like the token to it. It's cool.
Yeah, guys, I'm starting the Night Below campaign with my other group. John's not playing in that, which can be weird, John, because it's the first time since 2019 you haven't played in my game.
Well, I'm still playing in the game, just not.
No, I mean in that game, you're not the first time you're not in one of my games. So it's it'll be a nice change, you know.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see how they do. That's for sure.
Yeah.
If they run through the same bullshit that we had to deal with.
You know, I'm gonna change it up.
Stone.
Yeah, I'll probably change it up a little bit though. Just.
Oh no! Don't do that.
No, I mean just try to enhance like.
Oh. Yeah, the DM always likes to play around with it a little bit.
So let me know if you guys are ready and if you want to do anything
Oh, I'm
before
ready.
you leave town.
Ready?
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. All
Anybody
right. So
arrows?
I'm going to show you the map. Take you to the big map. And so I have it kind of traced out and opened up once it loads. You guys see? It's kind of hard to see.
Let
So
me see.
it would be way over here is the
It's all
winery.
black.
It's all black. You
Yeah.
sure? Is that for everybody?
We see the area up where we came from and Lake Zarovich.
Okay,
But
but
looks like you have a dynamic lighting on
Going
it.
west is all black. Going west from Valaki
okay,
is blacked out.
all right. I cleared it out, so I'm not sure why. So if I do this, does that help?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay, because I did this earlier and it should have already been. It should have already worked. So I don't know. Anyway. So that is the route to get there. Okay. And if you measure it out, it is it's 24 each hex is a mile. And it's actually about 24. So it's going to take you now if you go faster then you can get there a little earlier, but you're gonna get there at night. So if you kind of hustle, you could get there before dark. I guess if you.
We can leave at the crack of noon.
So if you got up really early before dawn and left, you could. Because I don't think you want to get there at night, do you?
No, but I'm also looking to see if I thought. Well, yeah, I was gonna say I thought the Ranger had something where when you were traveling you could go faster, but not really. Just difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel up. So.
Did you take the Natural Explorer or the Deft Explorer?
I took Natural Explorer.
Oh, okay.
You can't become lost except by magical means.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is a road. I mean, so you're going to be following along that road. Was there anything that you wanted to do in town? Anything?
No, but can we assume that Orion fixed his little sword?
I guess.
I mean,
Yeah, now I'm looking by a plate now.
I was gonna say otherwise.
you mean Deacon fixes it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Deacon can fix it, or we have that mending, or whatever.
Yeah.
And pound it out and cast mending.
Well, at least you guys, I give you credit. You didn't burn down Balaki or take it over or kill everybody. So
Not yet.
So that's a good thing. Like this could have gone really bad. I mean, if you think about it, like you could
You're a
be.
complete murder hobo.
It could be out of.
You're talking like we're done with the place.
Yeah, I'm going back. I still don't trust the Burgermeister. The Burgermeister likes the burger.
I mean, I think we should kind of take it over, but
Why? Do you know how boring administrative work is?
Well, yeah,
Do you speak from experience? All right. Okay. All right. So you guys what time did you want to head out?
At dawn, probably, I guess.
Unfortunately, there were no pies waiting for you at the counter.
God.
We're in on it. They're giving us the pies.
That's still a touchy subject.
So, so you are headed out. So let's see. All right. So your first thing that you come across is the Luna River, and the road comes to this. You go past that. It comes to an X intersection with branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrusts upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in 4 directions, lies in the weeds nearby.
So you just spin it. Right.
Right.
Well, you know the trail we need to get there. So unless we are doing tourist business.
Right, yeah, you can find the sign
Southwest it is.
if you'd like, but so of course the weather is as dreary as usual. It's there's a light mist in the air, and it's quite foggy and cool, especially in the morning as you head out. Um, the Lunar River moves kind of slowly as you cross over that bridge, and you head down the path, which is there's woods on both sides.
Are there any nature sounds?
Would you like me to find something?
Oh, do we hear the sounds of nature in the woods?
The sounds of what?
Nature.
Yeah. I mean, it's very. Let's see.
All ravens.
Birds, small animals.
I got a new. Oh, here we go. Your wish is my command.
Moo.
So this is the woods here. Mm. Okay, so this is the Slavish woods.
I don't know if that counts as nature. It sounds kind of unnatural.
I didn't hear a thing.
I just started playing it. There's some crows in there. Okay. There, I would say it's not a robust. I mean, everything is probably struggles because of the lack of light. All right. So you keep going through the woods, and you get to a point where there's a trail off to the south, and you keep following along. Did I lose my music already?
Sorry, that was me.
Oh. I lost sound here. Anyway, and you go past yet another river crossroads. You see.
Does this mean we're off to see the wizard?
You see the a weather-worn signpost next to the road, and 3 arms of the sign point along the branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Kresk, Krezk, and through the woods you can see an arching stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Valaki, and the road slopes up gradually in that direction. The arm pointing southwest reads The Wizard of Wines. The road slopes gently downward in that direction.
Maybe this Kresk place has armor though.
That would be great, but it's not prepped. Okay, so you continue to go through the forest here. You've been walking now a good long way. I mean, you might be getting a little bit tired. And you get to, let's see here. and a light drizzle begins to fall. Um, and you see a figure. You come to a part of the trail, and you see a figure standing about 100 feet in the middle of the road.
Oh dear. Our road marching order.
Is that
I
your,
am the ranger, right?
you guys want to grab your kind of correct yourselves here?
Oh, I got this
It's his wooden, it's his in the woods shot.
one.
So he stands at a distance, and he doesn't seem all that impressive. I don't know, when you see him, he just says, "Oh, it's the so-called heroes of Barovia. How quaint." He said, "You stand before me with the audacity to think that you can challenge my dominion. But your arrogance knows no bounds, does it? You have the gall to eliminate Lady Fiona Watcher, a loyal ally of mine, and you believe you can escape unscathed? Speak. Has your
Do not
tongue...
pass him.
You are fools.
Now what?
Lady Watcher was more than just a servant. She was a pillar of my rule, a beacon of my loyalty of the wretched land, and you, in the misguided quest for glory, have snuffed out that light. Do you truly believe your actions will go unpunished? Well, answer me.
You were kind of hoping.
Don't sass him.
Sass him. Sass him so hard.
Look around you.
That's him good.
He says, look around you at the trees that surround this forsaken place. They have witnessed your treachery, and they shall bear witness to your downfall. Perhaps this will serve as a warning to those who dare defy me. So with a gesture, he points to the trees, and with a sinister smile, it curls upon his lips. The air grows thick, and there's an unnatural chill, and the shadows seem to come alive. Remember this moment, for it shall be your last. And he begins to shift form and contort, transforming into a bat.
We weren't the ones who took her into custody.
And with a final condescending glance, he takes to the sky, leaving you to face the horrors that emerge from the woods.
Oh wait, we want an autograph.
Creatures twisted and malevolent swarm out of the darkness, their eyes gleaming with hunger that only can be satiated by your demise. Roll initiative, guys.
Hooray.
Can you take a second, resize Chip?
We don't have time to cast.
Where is he?
He's right above me.
He's very large.
He's very... Oh, there he is. Okay.
A giant squirrel.
Oh, that's control. Wrong one.
And we wouldn't have time to cast something while he was talking, right?
No, that were...
Yeah, he was very windy.
Was he a bit verbose for you guys?
No one expected that.
We already got to hear him in his book. We don't need him in reality.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is where Kerrigan would be nice. Right about now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're on both sides of us. Oh no.
They're on every sides of us.
Okay. So I'm only gonna roll
Okay.
one initiative for
I'll
these
be-
guys.
I came down for an AoE spell.
This is your punishment for defying Strahd. No one works against Strahd and gets away with it.
He's playing for keeps.
No one gets away with it. And so out of the woods you hear all around you from all directions there's a rustling. And
Wow, am I glad I changed spells.
you can see these creatures, these blights, awakened plants. And they pull up from the roots and attack.
Yeah, as a ranger, I'm extremely offended.
All right, we can begin our combat. Leafly, you're up.
I think you have to reset it because there's a couple
Yeah.
beforehand.
What's that?
You have
There's
to reset
people
the
before
turn
me.
order.
Oh, okay. It should do it automatically, but okay. All right. I'm sorry. Scratch.
Okay. I think I'm going to cast Web. Just don't know where the hell I'm going to cast it. Cube. Let's see.
Let's see here.
That's probably. It's going to do it up here, I think.
Okay, that's good.
So at the start of their turn, they make a dex save versus DC 16. Otherwise, they're stuck.
Okay. It's going to be all of them, but this one, right? He's not quite in.
I mean, as many as 2 fit.
Yeah, and this one's here. Yeah, so it's going to be all 5 of those. And I'll give you this one
Right.
too. 6.
And he'll have Clodhopper shoot at this one. Yeah, way out.
Okay. All right, Orion, you got your sword's never going to be exactly perfectly straight from now on. You know that, right? Like you can
Fair
never.
enough.
Hey, I'm a pretty talented smith.
Yeah, but there's always you can always tell just a little bit.
Let me see if I thought we had a spell template for this. I don't see it anywhere.
Please choose a condition.
I'm going
This
to
creature is
cast.
concentrating.
Use my action to cast Spike Growth, which is a 20-foot radius sphere. Let me see if I can measure that out.
There you go. I got one. Where do you want it? Right there?
Here, I'm trying to see if I can. That should be right there.
Okay.
Perfect.
So every creature, this area, first of all, it is concentration though, and the area is considered difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into it or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet that it travels. And the other thing is that the transformation on the ground is camouflaged to look natural. So any creature that can't see the area at the time of the spell is cast must make a wisdom check against my spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous. Otherwise, they'll move in because they don't know what they're
Okay.
doing.
What's the DC? 12.
My DC is 12. And
It's not just auto damage. There's no attack roll or anything, right?
correct. So every 5 feet they move across it, they take damage. And
Just
that's
looking
it.
at, they're not very wise or intelligent, so it's
That's all. They're just stupid plans. No offense.
okay. All right, so we're gonna start at the top here because these things will move in and attack from the woods. So it's going to be Amari. You're going to get 3 attacks from claws. They have a claw attack and needles. Claw 27. It's 11 piercing.
What did it hit?
Yeah,
I would use shield.
I got a 27.
Okay. Is that the only one that hit me?
The 22.
22 would hit, but I'll cast shield. Just
And
so
that'll,
22 wouldn't
that'll
hit.
negate it. Okay. And then the third
So
one,
11.
that will miss you. So you got one hit on you. Kelborn, you're gonna get 2 attacks on you. So they're coming in at you with claws. And okay, so the 20 is gonna hit you for 14 piercing. This guy's going to go around the web and attack.
Are you sure he doesn't want to go through the web?
He can see it. Okay. And those are misses on you. Okay, so, alright, these needle blights that are all in this, they are not going to survive. So they're going to try to move, and they're going to just die because their hit points are low.
No. That's scary. There's the guy with 1 next to him.
And then these 2 are going to jump in and die also, and also this one. So they're... You don't need to roll the damage on that stuff because it's going to be automatic.
Mm-hmm. They have turned into toothpicks.
And let me do a wisdom save on this one.
This is the best that Strahd can do.
Oh! Why would you say something like that?
We like to
Alright.
tempt fate.
Still fire.
Okay, so that one's going to die, and then...
Tempt fate when I'm not around.
He took off, he'll never hear.
Okay. Alright, so he walks right into it and gets chewed up too.
Probably a bat right now watching this and like
Yeah.
holding his bat wing to his forehead in despair.
Okay, one Leafly, you're going to get an attack with the claws. And that's going to do 12 piercing on you. And let me do a check on these guys. What's the DC for the web?
DC 16 deck save.
Darn
POEs were the cones were doing the drawing, the measures thing, right?
That's what it is.
Look with the height. That's what I was looking for.
I'm sorry, what was the DC again? I told me. You just told me.
16.
16. Okay. Two of them will be able to get out of it, but it's difficult terrain, right?
The web?
Yeah.
I don't know if the web. I think if the web. I think if you save, you're not stuck and you can.
The
Yeah.
webs are difficult terrain and
Oh, they
lightly
are.
obscure their area.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing is if they make their DC, they're just not restrained anymore.
Okay, so the claw attack on Deke will hit for 14 piercing. Leafly.
Well, shit.
I'm gonna attack this one. I'm guessing that's the one that attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mark him with my planar warrior as a bonus action. Let's see.
18, and he is dead.
Yeah.
Cool. I attack this one that was right next to him.
Definitely dead.
And that's gonna be it.
All right, Amari.
Okay. So, I'll start by moving and taking 3 opportunity attacks here. From this one, and this one, and this one.
17. Your AC is 24? Wow, okay.
Oh, with shield. No, with shield. It's 19 usually. So
Oh.
right now it's 19, but I would cast shield again if...
Okay, no, nothing hits you.
Okay. So yeah, back to 19. Okay, from here, then I will... Come on.
Fireball?
I wish, not yet. But soon. Okay. If I do something like this, would I hit Kelmore?
Yes.
What about this? Would I hit the 4 guys down the line?
You'd miss
Yep.
everything but one you get.
How much do I like Kelmore?
I think it's worth it.
He'll survive. He'll survive.
No, but
Yeah.
it's kind of the same trade-off because I missed the one on top for getting the one at the bottom and Kelmore. So yeah, it's okay. So if I go like this is then I
That's
take
your
all the
optimal. Yeah.
right. So that is going to be. Let's just go with a blast. Rhymes Binding Ice,
Oh, I love that spell.
level 3. So DC 16 Constitution, and the damage is 24. Why are my spell slots consumed? Because I didn't replenish them when we leveled up.
Not doing so good so far. Failing every time. Okay, they all failed.
Great. Does that kill them all?
It sure does.
Alright, the power of the voice.
So let me figure out.
Only this guy makes it. And I think that's enough, right? Right? Don't need to do a bonus action.
That was pretty good.
Right?
Yeah. You should feel pretty good.
I'll save it.
You're earning your keep finally after
Right.
you were standing in the corner for what seemed like weeks.
Exactly. Finally, Amari's here. All right, that it. That's my turn.
Okay, Kelper. Lots of dice. Okay.
Nice.
All right, and that's gonna end that one. All right. You've got a couple enemies
Any
here.
others alive around me, right? Are these three are dead? Right here.
This one out here is dead. I just kept him because he's on the turn tracker.
Okay. These are dead too, right in front of
Yeah,
me.
they're darkened out. So you've got
Yeah.
the ones with green around them are still alive.
Okay. I can still move. Guess to here and take this one.
Just don't step on Chip. That's all.
Or take his nuts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's a miss.
Not today, Kilborn. Not today.
Got a 1 and a 20.
All right. Deacon.
Well, there's one right in front of me, so let's try and take that one out. Oh, gone. Does 12 hit?
It sure does, and you kill it.
Oh, wow, okay. Then next one will be on the one on the professor.
Dead.
Oh, sweet. And then Chip will go after this one. Well, why is this not expanding? There we go. Bizarre.
No.
Missed. All right. There. And just in case, we're gonna take a step back. Done.
All right. Scratch.
I'll give a firebolt to the one that's out of the web.
Dead.
All right, and he's gonna have Clodhopper take an alchemist fire and throw it into the web here. So that square catches on fire, and then all the surrounding squares catch on fire the next turn. And any creature that starts their turn in that space will take 2d4 fire damage. For now, the web is just ignited.
Okay. Oh, Ryan.
Okay, well, I want to get some score a hit in here, so I'm going to move over here, right to the edge of the webbing, and stab at this one right here before he goes up in flames, just because I can. 20 to hit.
Yep, and that ends him.
I might as well move over here. Do it again. And offhand, the one here in the corner for extra measure.
I started a forest fire for nothing.
We can roast hot dogs.
Got one left, and that's gonna be it.
And turn.
Ah, he gets a turn, right?
Well,
You can
he
make
gets
a
to burn.
strength check, DC 16, to be not restrained anymore.
Failed. He's just standing there. Combat over.
Slowly watch the fire consume.
Just consume him. That's nice. Yeah.
Now, should we dare say it? Tempt fate?
No.
No?
Yeah, no, man.
The very land itself listens to his beck and call. Snap off some
He's just toying with
limbs.
you.
See if these things have blood or sap.
You guys took some damage, though, I think.
A little bit.
Yeah, it hit me pretty good once at least.
It's good to know what AoE spells we have.
Yeah, that reminds me I need to start using my new invocation to give myself false life every hour.
Oh yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah, you're
I
definitely
got
the
8.
tank if you got that.
I got 8 now, so I can be giving aid. Who wants some? What should we do?
You can affect a lot of people with that though, can't you? Or just 3?
It's
3, I think, is more if you upcast it, or just,
Mhm.
or just 2 more hit points if you upcast it.
well, here it is.
Yeah, you get more hit points if you upcast it. It lasts for 8 hours.
Right, 3 people. Well, I can at least do 3 people all the time. So who wants 5 HP?
Well,
Should have. We should have a
Whatever
plan
might
for who gets it always.
I mean, Orion and Leafly are often in melee and they don't have super armor classes, so I would say them and then somebody else.
Agreed. I don't need it.
So let's do Orion, Leafly, and Kelborn in that way. Oh no, but Kelborn is gonna do false life. Oh no, it's that's temporary, right?
Yeah,
So it stacks on the aid spell.
Because
I'm
A
sorry, how much? You
increases
get
your
5 hit points for that, right?
5, yeah. So yeah, Orion, Leafly, and
you get 5 and it increases you by 5 for 24 hours.
Awesome.
eventually, when we're very, very high level, I'm gonna get to do Kerrigan.
So you see that becomes permanent then?
I don't think this goes
Next.
this past. I think 10 to 12. I think that's the max you're gonna go in this campaign.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be so high. I think I have to be like 10 or something,
10.
and then I can do extended spell on 8.
10 is the highest. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
any
we're gonna go
higher
fight
and
Vecna.
our boss fight won't be that great. I think part of that adventure brings you to Ravenloft, apparently. So
All right, guys, you continue on. You walk past the carnage that you created on the, and you feel maybe slightly threatened again by you've gotten Strahd's attention.
Sure.
So you keep down the forested trail, and you get to this point here, and you find there becomes a kind of a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into the dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west that reads Vineyard. You A light drizzle begins to fall as you head towards the vineyard, and you see unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of the sprawling vineyard before bending south toward the stately building. The fog takes on a ghostly form as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there you see rope-handed half barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees, and a man wearing a dark cloak, cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you. What do you do?
It's not Strahd again, is it?
Well, it's there's a man in a cloak. That's
That's all we can
His
see.
face is hidden.
Okay. Well, let's approach cautiously. They see us, obviously, I'm assuming. Right?
they're beckoning you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I missed that part.
And any undead or fiends,
No,
celestials.
no.
Okay,
Yes, in our party.
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, he kind of flags you down from the woods, and you can see kind of um, there's a little fire that's going on in the woods, a little camp.
These aren't Vistani, though, right?
What's that?
These aren't Vistani, are they?
No, these are. So a man steps out of the woods, and he introduces himself. He says, "I am Davian Marketkov. I am the caretaker of the winery." This is the winery has been. We've been hiding out here in the woods, as you can see. To the winery's been taken over.
So you're actually a pretty terrible caretaker.
Thanks for the benefit of the doubt, right?
So what took it over?
So the so he's grateful to see you, and he said there's a group of druids that have chased us off from the winery, have taken over. They're from the south. He says, "Let me introduce you. This is my my family." And he presents Steffiana, that's and Dags, and their 4 children, their teenage son
God, children again.
Claudio, and 2 young boys named Martin and Vigo, and the baby girl is Yolanda. There's so they describe to you the invasion and how they were cast out. They aren't. Yeah, they and so they've kind of camped out in the woods here and they're. And I said, well, is it possible you could help us?
Well, sure. We've been hired to do so.
You
What
know
can we
why
do?
they wanted your vineyard?
I believe they're after a certain gem.
Sorry, did you say a gem?
Yeah, there's been
Keep talking.
yeah. So he tells you that the the history of the the family and then of the winery, and it has been blessed by these three gems, and one of them has been taken many years ago and is missing. So what happened is that the production for the champagne has dropped off. Um, they had and one recently was taken also. So so it was stolen sometime in the night, and there was no great fight or witnesses. However, they were able to track the tracks all the way to Berez, which is actually to venture into the bogs. They know it's quite dangerous there. So they've been attacked several times by these the blights, and so the druids have moved in, and they are looking for the other stone. The stone is what keeps the winery vibrant and keeps it growing. Without it, there will be no wine.
Three whole MacGuffins.
So you all actually have no talent. It's all these gemstones.
No, that makes the wine grow.
So there were three. Two have
One
been stolen over the years.
Well,
Two.
one was gone a long time ago. There was one that was
Right. Don't interrupt me.
Mm-hmm.
Two have been stolen. You apparently did nothing or asked anyone else for additional help to help protect these things. So now the third one, which is still here, these druids from out of the south just showed up and said, "We want the gem. You need to leave."
they kicked us out.
What do they
How
want
many
you to do?
druids are you talking about?
There are six, at least six or seven. There are multiple ways to get into the winery. There's several entrances. You have the stables, the loading dock, the barrel workshop, the veranda, the side doors by the outhouse, and the second floor access, which if you climb up the walls you can reach.
Well, which one would you recommend would be the most strategically sound entrance?
Maybe the second floor access.
I don't know if we want to take this guy's advice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would hope he at least knows the interior better than we would.
Do you have any keys or anything like that on you?
I'm afraid not. We had to leave in a hurry.
You also mentioned something about being attacked by blights. What are those, and what do they have to do with all this?
They came with the druids. They were
Okay, what do they?
plant creatures that would tear you apart.
And how many of those were there?
There are many. There were many of those. So one of the baby starts to cry.
Rural education.
So you can hear like this, kind of like during the conversation in the cold icy rain, the baby starts to cry. Says, please, if you could clear them out, we could return to our winery.
But the winery won't continue to function without these gems.
They haven't found. We don't know if they've found the last one or not.
Before they kicked you out, what did they say?
They didn't say anything. We had just had to run. We were attacked.
Okay.
The leader. What I do remember is the leader had a horrible black staff. The man seemed to measure and had control over the blights.
Some
Yeah,
more of
he's
those
a
plant
leader.
things, huh?
Leader has a magical staff.
He says if we don't eliminate them, there will be no more drinking wine in Barovia ever.
You can't have that.
And are you all good? Are you all okay?
We're sorry that we're not much of assistance. We're not. None of us are
Can you hear me? Yeah.
fighters of any kind.
I might will ask them if they're all okay, if any of them are sick or anything like that.
No, they're okay. They're just cold and wet, but
No, but that
We
baby's
The
obnoxious.
baby.
he won't stop that squealing. Is that baby gonna continue to cry like that? That loud pitched squealing noise?
Oh, the wolves are going to come eat them.
All right, you guys. I'll be right back in the restroom.
Sure.
You think our task involves just clearing this out or recovering the other gems as well?
That'll be both.
One's been lost for years and years and years. And the other one's in a bog. Or, it went that way.
Yeah, something called Perez or something.
It might have to just settle for having one gem. They seem to be doing okay with just the one. Kind of gem promotes fruit growth.
All right. Sorry about that.
Sunday.
All right, so how do we want to do this?
Well, we could try to break into the second floor and start up there. I can climb up there and drop a rope, and you guys can all climb up.
Well, with Pass Without Trace, we can probably get up there. So why not?
Assuming that is the best way to go in. I'm hoping that the top floor won't have as many enemies. One never knows.
You must to the old man. So they're looking for it, but you must know where the gem is. Where is it
It's
hidden?
in the ground somewhere in the vineyard.
Is somewhere the best you can do?
We don't know exactly where it is. Nobody knows.
Well, if we eliminate the threat, we can take our time and look for it if we need to.
Well,
If we eliminate the threat, we don't need to.
I mean, they have taken a stone off to the south.
So we'll probably be going down there.
Wait, the druids also they took the second stone as well?
They have one stone that they did take. The other one
Okay.
they're looking for.
So we do want to go to the bog, probably.
Important. And that's the one that went to the bog.
Yeah.
That was a nice detail to leave out. Did you leave out
I think I
anything
did
else?
say. I think.
Why do I keep asking that of these idiots?
I think I did say that.
You didn't say the druids took it.
I did. We can go back and watch the video if you want.
Bill, they always seem to leave something out.
Right. It's just to irritate you.
He gets just frustrated.
That's all. Okay, so yeah, they can't really help you, so they're gonna stay in the
course
woods and. So, did you say of course not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, you're the adventurers, you know.
I'm just. These are the most helpless
Well, they're people who work,
people. In
but they are
the
very
entire-
important.
Not just
Typ-
them.
Typical
all of them.
commoners.
It's just amazing they've survived this long in this hellhole.
Yeah, I was gonna say in this hell, they've been lucky.
Well, they do quite well because of they sell the wine, so it's pretty
Right,
much the
yes.
only thing that people.
But yeah, again, not just referring to them, but like everybody.
All right, let me step right
Amazing.
here for a second.
Well, you guys have pissed off the vampire, the main vampire. So
Hasn't everybody?
So what's our plan?
I guess we're going to sneak. So are they in the house?
they're in
Or are they
they're
out
in the
in the
winery,
field?
They're
right?
on the they're in the field. I thought.
Yeah, they're in the winery.
Weird druids.
Are we already
Do we
here?
even
Like,
need do we even need to sneak in?
Well, they control the blights, right? Is there like an army of them? There were a lot of them back on the road.
They know
I don't
there's
think
quite a
that-
few, but they don't know how many.
So is there? Are you aware if there is anyone or anything in the house?
There are druids in there.
Okay, so do you know how many?
At least 4 or 5.
And then there's there's more out in the fields.
There could be. Yeah, we don't know for sure.
Okay.
Is
Do you
that-
have any idea why they would be looking in the house for the gem?
we don't know.
Good place to start, I suppose.
They've just taken over the winery, so they're using it as a base.
All right.
Satisfied?
Let's go.
Okay.
we're going. Are we already here? We don't
So-
have to travel anymore.
Well, you are just outside, so you're kind of in the vineyard, and so you see the winery is kind of an old 2-story stone building with multiple entrances. There's a thick ivy covering every wall, iron fencing along the roof line, and the trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor. There is a wooden stable of more recent construction is attached to each side of the winery, which is next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and wooden outhouse. So I had a video but it failed to load on YouTube, so I don't know. I was going to show, but I'll have that ready for you because we're right at the end here anyway. So I'll have that for you next time so you can see that.
Okay.
But I uploaded it, but it didn't load. It just gave an error message. So I can try it again. I think YouTube's having a problem because there was some video I was trying to watch and it said that the video wasn't completely uploaded. So I don't know, whatever. But you'll be able to take a look at that and then approach the winery from whichever direction that you want to.
Sounds groovy.
Cool.
Well, thanks, Rob.
All right, guys.
Another great session.
We will continue the sadness next week.
Alright.
Keep hope alive, you know.
Right. We're getting through
All right,
this.
guys.
Good week, everyone.
We're just trying to
You
make
too.
we're just trying to make it through this, right?
That's right. Take it easy, buddy.
All right, guys, take care.
So yeah.
Bye.